Alright. The end is beginning. Okay. Sanae, I think, I'm trying to remember her. I think Sanae, no, she's not the first Stage 5 character who didn't have a reappearance in Stage 6. I think Reisen was the first one from Imperishable Night, counting the Windows games only. But this, let's see, how should I put it? This final stage here, naturally the longest stage of all of them. That's how Touhou games work. But well, shortest stage, but longest boss fight. This introduces what I think just might be my favorite Stage 6 song, or my favorite final boss fight in music in any Touhou game. And well, of course, the visual style just comes to a beautiful crescendo here. It looks like we're coming into the evening. We can see the fall colors, along with the, I guess that's cobblestone down there. And then we got these pillars, which apparently are suspending a lake. I don't know. But the moon! And Reimu is confused about leaves forming a goddess. Ooh, look at that. Lake's closed. I laughed just a little bit when I saw Kanako for the first time, because her hairstyle is just a little bit ridiculous. She's got much more open and flamboyant hair than most Touhou girls do. But she's likable as a character. I don't like her anywhere near as much as I like her Shrine Maiden, but this music, I wish you could hear this music better than you can right now. The Suafotten Field. Oh, this song is just heart-wrenching. This is the single best final boss fight of any Touhou, or single best final boss fight music of any Touhou game, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't even have the rhythm to match up to it, but this song matches the emotional intensity here like nothing else. I think the only other thing that really matches it in the entirety of the Touhou series is Necrophantasia from Yukari Yakumo's boss fight theme and Perfect Cherry Blossom Phantasm. You know, the feeling that you're going up against something real serious. The feeling that you are fighting something that you don't, legitimately have any right to even be speaking against, let alone hope to win in a battle against. And I love the synthy. Sadly, I'm not musically oriented enough to know the names of all the instruments, but I love the synthy, the way that goes up and down. It makes it feel like you're fighting something intelligent and natural at the same time. Well, that is very synthy and therefore sounds somewhat technological. It just speaks of Kanako's, her intelligence and perhaps even a little bit maliciousness. Like you've got something blatantly, overwhelmingly powerful and perhaps even superhuman. And I use the term superhuman not in the way of having superpowers, but in the way of being a being that is more than human. Like has a better mind, has better emotions, has, something that is above and beyond what we meager humans could expect to have. And this song, I know I've just been rambling about the music the entire time, but Suafotten Field really deserves it. This song is absolutely awesome and amazing, and I love it to death. And, like I mentioned before, Touhou music is not hard to find, and if you don't have this song already, which, let's not kid ourselves, you do, come on. If you're watching this review, then you're going to have every single Touhou song from every game and every remix album archived into your music collection in some huge 200 gigabyte thing that you couldn't transmit by a BitTorrent, even if your ISP allowed you to. The final couple of spell cards here are just rape fests, and I've never really cared enough to figure out how to get around them, so you'll see me just bomb to cheese my way out of it. But again, that's not our point of the existence here. Can you take a look at Kanako's faith pillars up there? She very often gets jokes about that in doujinshi, like those big wooden logs sticking off of her back. Makes me think of Transformers, like we'd expect... what she could be just standing, she could just be sitting in an ordinary afternoon in her shrine, wearing just the red dress, but then if she needs to go into battle mode, she might, whip out the rope ring with the paper streamers and the faith pillars and suddenly start doing a whole Transformers bit on us. This spell card here, right now, is the fruition of the colorful visual style that I've been talking about in Mountain of Faith. Look at this. This is a rainbow. This is a beautiful rainbow, and it's a deadly rainbow, and it's an awesome. And this spell card, while incredibly challenging, is very, very fun to look at. It's that right there. Okay, you saw how I died right there? This is why I'm proud of this replay of Mountain of Faith, because that is the only time I've died. I've actually never gone through a Mountain of Faith without losing a life to anything but this spell card. I still haven't managed to capture this spell card. You'll notice my history up there is 0 out of 5. which I realize that more hardcore players would have maybe hundreds and hundreds on either side of that ratio. But it's okay, because I won, and even though the bonuses failed, I still got my all-time highest score out of this. So anyway, awesomeness. We have beauty. We have the fruition of beauty here in Mountain of Faith. So anyway, that was relatively short as reviews go, but all Touhou games are. So anyway, I hope you took something away from this. I want to thank you then for spending your time with me. This has been Usually Dead, reviewing Mountain of Faith. And remember to get those scales off your eyes, because if you can't see the beauty of life around you, that's your own damn problem. See ya.